Hey guys.
Hi.
1 second. Oh, we're live. We're live at 5, at 7. Ah, I'm stuck.
Don't get caught.
Hoo-hoo. Ooh, it's too bright on me right there. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Turn those down just a little bit. I like those. I just don't like those. There we go. How's that?
That's good.
How about that? There we go. Hey guys, you are tuned into Lyfe Uncensored. I'm Skylar Dawn.
And I'm Sean Reeves.
And it is Tuesday night, 7 p.m., thereaboutish, in the city of Houston. And we are the Tuesday before Thanksgiving.
Yay.
So you guys should be in a giving mood.
They should be. Be in a mood of gratitude.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. So this is a big week.
Giving. I want you to give to me. I want you to be in a giving mood. I want you to be grateful for us.
Yes. Yes.
And then be giving.
You're thankful for the show. We certainly are.
We know that you are.
Yeah.
So, how's your week been?
My week has been great. This is a great week for me. Tomorrow is my birthday.
I know. What are we gonna do for your birthday? You still haven't said what we're gonna do for your birthday.
I don't know. I haven't made any plans. Like I'm.
You want to jump out of a plane?
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I did that for my 30th.
Really? How was it?
Fun.
Like, I don't know.
Exhilarating.
Okay, so like 1 year for my daughter's birthday, I sent her skydiving, but it wasn't skydiving. It was that place in the Woodlands called iDive or something, and it's simulated skydiving.
We can go do that.
We can do that.
You want to do that?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
That'll be fun.
Are you really done?
Yes, I'm really going.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can do that.
So that's what we're doing tomorrow for my
It's
birthday.
not the same as skydiving.
Well, I mean, kind of. I know it's not the same. I'm like, I wouldn't jump out of a plane right now. Like, I don't want to do anything crazy risky because I still have little kids.
Okay.
You know, flying in an airplane is one thing because, you know, I travel a lot.
I might
But,
have some of the guys, well, they may not be watching this show. They may not be so into Lyfe Uncensored, but I did have some of the guys on my social media from Skydive. It's
I dive.
iDive, yeah.
Yeah, I dive Houston.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, flying in a plane for me is very different than physically, purposefully jumping out of a plane.
No shit, Sherlock.
Yeah, yeah. So like, I'm weighing, I'm here, you know.
Yeah.
Single, no kids. Might want to do it, you know what I mean? Kids, nah. I'm gonna have to, like, that'll have to be a bucket list for a very, very, very long time from now. Like maybe when I'm like a 90-year-old grandmother and it's time to
Kid
die.
when I jumped out of a plane.
Yeah, no, not risking
I was
it.
raising him. But Frank was down at the bottom like, I've got your life insurance. Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. But, yeah, we can go do that.
Okay, so that's what we're doing tomorrow for my birthday.
We can do it.
Cool. So I know
I'm
what I'm
down
doing now.
Okay.
Yay.
Woohoo! This is going to be fun.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm excited. So I've got my birthday coming up this week.
Yes.
And Thanksgiving.
Yes.
So it's a week of celebrations.
It is.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm glad to be back. I've missed you.
I know, I missed you too. I had G-Maniac last week.
Okay.
Here, taking over for you. And he was, you haven't met him.
No, I have not.
He gave you some shout outs and said he couldn't wait to meet you.
Awesome.
But he is, he's a little wild one.
Okay.
He's into older women.
I'm turning 27 tomorrow.
Yes.
Again.
Yes. And he's a little troublemaker. So yeah, so we had fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, no,
You're missed.
I am. Thank you.
Yes,
I miss
you're
being
missed.
here. Lord, I was like, last week and the week before that was completely and totally exhausting with
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I'm glad to be back in the hot seat.
Yes, definitely the hot seat. We have some good topics
We
for
do.
tonight. But last week, see, okay, so because you know I'm such a sweet person,
Right.
because you know me really well, and you know I'm so kind and loving and sweet, and you know.
I mean, you say it sarcastically, but you really are.
Okay, yeah, I am, but knowing he was coming,
Oh, what'd you do?
so I made the Life 101. Why do young men hit on younger women so much?
Younger women or
Why do young men hit on older women so much?
So, what was,
I mean, his seat was like this the whole time.
so like, okay, so give me a highlight reel from that.
Well, he was like, because they have their stuff together, because, you know, we want to be able to work on our careers and do our thing and not have to chase after someone or babysit someone or, you know, but then, you know, of course I went with the, you know, well, can you keep up with us in the bedroom? Can you, you know, I mean, he's like.
Well, you know, I mean, it is kind of, sort of, like if he's mature, it is like a match made in heaven, so to speak, because, you know, we're reaching our peak and they're at their peak.
But then I went for the hard questions like, well, what happens when you want children and
she doesn't
or she's already there? And then he was like, well, then we go for the younger chick.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know? Then he was
Someone
like, oh, I hadn't thought about
their lifelong needs.
Yes. So then I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't think about that one, huh?
Well, what you do is you train them up and you teach them and get them ready for a younger chick.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
That's exactly what happened. So then, so we went into all of that. But he was really good with Steve. Him and Steve got along really well.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, Steve is Steve right now cutting up.
Yes. He was probably the best guest we've ever had with Steve.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He was really good at paying Steve no attention and doing his thing. I was really proud of him.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he did really good. So so it was good. It was nice having him. And I tried every trick in the book to scare him, and after we got done, you know what he said to me?
What?
When do I get to come back?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you would have been proud. He was a trooper.
Awesome.
Because you know I got some scary tricks.
Is my job in jeopardy?
he did good, but he cannot replace you.
Oh.
So
I'm thankful. No.
Yes.
I'm glad you had a co-host that was amazing.
Yeah, we had fun.
Good.
We had fun. But my week, I'm going to talk about my week because we shared some of that.
We did.
We finally used to, we hung out all the time.
I know.
We haven't done that in a while.
I know.
So we had
Lyfe.
Yes, because of Lyfe. We had, well, first of all, Juju's been sick. My Juju has been sick. He has not been feeling good, which of course that puts me in like shutdown mode. Because he's really never been, I've never really had him sick. So I've been like,
Is he
like
still?
a scary, you know what, he's doing better.
Okay.
He's doing a lot better. He's rambunctious and ornery, so he's doing much better.
Good.
But we had a charity event to do Saturday.
Yes, we did.
And then after our charity event,
we went to the magical dessert bar.
yes, we went to play with unicorns.
It was so amazing.
It so was.
It was so good.
It was.
So good.
Okay, it was like sugar overload. And I've had so many followers since then that have gone there and like let me know that they've gone there, which I love when you guys go places that I've gone, like, and show me that you've gone, because like places I go for a reason, because I think they're really cool.
Right.
So when you guys go and then let me know that you've gone, like,
it's cool.
it's cool because I feel like we're kind of sharing
and like connected
together
in that sense. Yeah, it was. Yes.
Yeah, but we had so much fun, and then we like kicked all the little kids out of all the fun stuff.
At the magical dessert bar, they have this hallway, and the hallway has lights on the floor.
Yeah, like these little square light up
what do you call them?
They're like LED lights, I guess.
Yeah,
Are they
but like the
LED?
square, they like light up. It's kind of like, you know, when you can jump on something and it lights up, but it doesn't really do that. It just like lights up randomly.
What's the?
That's really cool.
I don't know. They're like twister squares, kind of.
Yeah.
A little bit, but they're not circles. They're squares, and then
That's
they
a hallway.
Yeah, that's lit up. And
It'd be cool if it like had music to it, but we played our own music.
Yes.
We danced to our own tune.
It kind of reminded me of.
Even if
Remember
it's
the old school
frozen.
Simon Says game?
Yeah, it's
Like
kinda
that, but the colors aren't opaque.
Yeah,
So yeah.
true.
No, but it was really fun. And then, we were in there having our, our
Girl
photo
time.
shoot. It was a photo shoot.
Photo shoot, video. We were shooting a music video or 3. We were having.
We
photo
had a
shoot.
ball. So while we're doing all of this and posing and switching or whatever, and we had like a professional photographer. You got like these kids behind us and they're waiting like, ma'am?
Okay, that's how they started. They're finally like up against the wall. I think tears were coming down. I mean, they're like, are they ever coming out? My parents are eventually going to make me go home.
Right, my ice cream is melting. No.
We don't have our own keys to our cars.
Like, we have to leave with them. Yeah. No.
But we did have.
We had
really
a blast.
fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
We really did have fun.
So, what do you think the best dessert was?
Well, mine, of course.
Everything was so good.
Yeah, well, see, I only tried mine. I have a germ phobia. Like, I don't try other people's stuff. So, but I want to try yours next time. I want the pink hot chocolate.
Yeah, I just went with very basic pink hot chocolate
She's
with
a basic bitch.
basic bitch. If they had pumpkin spice hot chocolate, I may have tried it.
Okay, you guys, if you haven't learned this yet, she is the white friend in this relationship.
So they had pink hot chocolate with marshmallows. It was super cute, and it tastes like, it didn't taste chocolatey. It tastes like strawberry.
Okay, this is off
So-
subject, but on subject. Like, I totally felt like I should have been wearing my Halloween costume.
The
In there.
candy one?
Yes. With my my
Yeah.
wig and my like candy costume. I think I should wear
I
that.
should go back dressed like that.
I think I should.
Yes, absolutely.
They will think I've lost my flipping mind, but I really think I should wear that.
And like,
Do you guys
honestly,
think I should wear that?
Type it in the
I think
comments.
I should. Yeah, if you guys put in the comments that I should wear that, I'm gonna wear that.
Okay, but if you go, right? If you go, it's on Westheimer.
Mm-hmm. It's by my
And-
radio station.
Yeah, but it's a small little
It's by some taco
cafe.
place.
It was like it's in between a taco place and a Subway, I think. Was there a Subway over there?
Mm-mm.
No,
It's by
Smoothie King.
Smoothie King.
Smoothie King. So like a taco restaurant and a Smoothie King, and it's sandwiched right there in the middle. This cute little magical bar.
It's like 3718.
Yeah, something like that. But it's all pink with unicorns, and the desserts are phenomenal.
Yeah, it was so good.
Yes.
But mostly, like, the whole atmosphere is just
It
fun.
is.
Like, we're just an advertisement for
Right,
them.
right. It's
We're not
like one of
getting
those
paid.
places
We
that
didn't even
you
get
go
anything
to.
free. We spent like $100 on
Yes, yeah.
on food.
But
on,
you know,
on sugar.
on desserts.
Sugar.
Yeah, it was worth it though.
Yeah.
So you go there, you get the whole experience. You get a great dessert, and then you get the ambiance.
You get to take selfies in this big like selfie camera. I took like a bunch with the kids.
So no,
It
take
is
your
fun.
go,
It's fun.
and take your kids, and it's like
Or
it would
don't.
be, don't
Just go.
by
just go with your
yourselves.
friends.
And it would be a great first date spot, wouldn't it?
I don't know.
I
I think
think it
it's more
would.
fun with friends.
Instead of a date.
Yeah, because I think with a date you have to be like more proper. Like I think it's more fun with friends.
You can sit there
You
and
can't
properly
kick kids out of the hallway with you.
and properly
on
eat
a
your
first
ice
date.
cream. But like those desserts, you do kind of want to scarf them down.
Yeah, and be silly and yeah, I think it's more fun with friends.
Yeah, but it's really like a lighthearted place.
Yeah,
I liked it.
yeah, it was a lot of fun.
It was.
It was so much fun. So yes. And then I went Sunday night. I went to the Poetry Lounge. I don't know if you guys have been to the Poetry Lounge, but it was a lot of fun Sunday night. I went there as a guest of Seven, the poet, and I had a really good time. They had some really good poets there. I love poetry, but I mean, like I suck at poetry. I'm really like cute.
So like, what's the theme there? Is it more like urban poetry? Is it all types of poetry? It's just like whatever the
Oh, it's
artist is
urban.
feeling? It's urban?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like, like death poetry or, like that kind of thing. But I mean, it's like some of those people are just so amazing. Like they're so talented and so brilliant. I mean, I'm literally like, if you see the video, like I'm on the stage behind the poets, and I hate that you put me there. But because when video is being shot, I'm probably like this, like,
Wow, like an awe, right?
well, yeah, because just the words are so, like, language is so artistic
And dynamic, yes.
Yes, and I'm not that way. I mean, if you guys watch this on a regular basis, you know that I'm not that way. but it was really good. So if you guys haven't ever checked it out, I think they have shows on Sundays and Wednesdays.
Okay.
So if you ever want us to go with you, you could just invite us and we'll go. It was a really good time. So it was a good weekend.
That's cool.
I actually like.
And I think you could probably be very poetic. I think you could probably deliver the news in poetry.
1, 2, buckle my shoe.
In the news. The news,
Yes,
the news.
no, I don't even want to play around with that because they're really, really, really brilliant. And I'm smart at the things I do.
know, right.
Language is not that. I'm not like that. I mean, they're really, really, really good. Some of them were so good. And with the social justice,
Yes.
I mean, like, seriously, I was just like,
I love thoughtful, impactful poetry.
yes. There was a couple poets that one of them actually is going to be on my show next week on damage control. I mean, I was just like, oh my gosh, like, you're speaking to my audience. Like, it's just so good. And that's just what they need to hear. And, so yeah, really, really, really good. But I love when someone has something to say that means something and they have something that people need to hear.
And they can deliver it in a way that people can relate to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Or that people should relate to.
But it's just like poetry. I mean, everything you're saying about poetry is an art.
It is. Yes.
And and the poets are indeed artists.
Yes. Well, and that's why I said that's not my thing.
Yeah.
I have other talents, but that's not one of them, and that's okay. When I was telling someone else about it, they were like, "Don't put yourself down like that." I'm like, "I'm not. That's not my talent."
You know your strong suits.
Yes, and that's not one of them. But it is amazing. So if you guys get a chance, go check it out because it's really amazing. It's downtown off Main Street.
Cool.
Yeah, very, very cool. So, are you ready to get into the news?
I am.
You guys are tuned into Lyfe Uncensored. I'm Skylar Dawn.
I'm Sean Reeves.
And we are going to jump into the news. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Thanksgiving is on Thursday, which I think everyone pretty much, if you don't know that right now, you've been living under a rock. Romaine lettuce. There's a recall. And there's a recall, it says out of Salina, California.
Right.
But just period.
They said do not eat romaine lettuce at all.
No, don't eat it. The thing is, there has been 67 people now that have come down like seriously ill, like hospital ill, and in 19 states.
Yes. Romaine lettuce is currently harboring a deadly strain of E. coli.
E. coli, yes. So just if you have any, and this is the severity that it is. They're saying if you have romaine lettuce in your refrigerator, you not only need to throw it out, but you need to completely take everything out of your fridge, clean out your fridge, like bleach, clean out your fridge, because the E. coli is that potent.
Oh.
So if you have romaine lettuce, throw it out, get rid of it, trash it, do not use it, do not eat it, don't take the chance. There's no reason to even take the chance.
No, it's not. So the moral of this news post is let us abstain from romaine.
So poetic. We are hilarious.
Yes. I think I'm pretty hilarious.
You're so funny. I would buy a ticket today to see you.
I crack myself up.
yes. See, we're going to dinner afterwards, so you crack me up too.
Yes, I do.
You're hilarious. Love you so much.
Whew.
Skims.
Yes.
Kim Kardashian's line of like Spanx, but only better. Everyone says that they're better.
Yes.
Everyone that I've read or seen, like I don't wear them. That's why I'm always yanking at everything to try to fix everything.
But you know, I honestly firmly believe that you are not fully dressed. You're not appropriately dressed until you have on the proper foundation garments.
I'll never be fully dressed. I like to be naked anyways.
And when you're in, and Skims are a part of that, having a proper foundation.
Yes. Well, obviously, a lot of people think that because it sold out within minutes of it coming online, and they had over 1 million people on wait lists.
Yes. One thing
that didn't get any.
Can you imagine? I mean, I really feel like this product is going to launch her into the billionaire stratosphere.
Yeah, I think it is too, and that's what other people are saying. Like the whatever the experts are, because they're saying with the Skims wear, the opposite of Spanx, and you can tell me on this. They're saying that like with Spanx, there's only a couple different types.
Right.
And she's done the one-legged. So like if you do the one-legged dress,
right,
or the high cut dress, that you can do the one-leg Skims. She has the different like cut off or the different styles, and she has like every skin tone.
Right, and that's what's important. Being able to wear a foundation garment that matches your skin so that you look nude underneath, like your shade of nude, whatever that is.
And they're also saying that it's thinner than Spanx,
but it has more holding power.
Yes, but it has a technology that has better holding power. So,
I mean, I think she put a lot of effort and thought into this, this clothing company.
Yeah. So I hope it goes well for her. I like her. So I
like Kim Kardashian too. I'm a fan of Kim K.
Yeah, me too. Me too. So hopefully, I didn't talk about this last week because you weren't here.
Mm-hmm.
I really wanted you here last week for this because I defended her on someone's post, and this other woman came on and was like, blah, 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 like tried to tear me apart and everything.
Right.
And I was like, people just really hate her for no damn reason.
Well, they hate her because, they're jealous. They feel like she does nothing, and that's not true. She works hard. She works damn hard. And, she's beautiful. She's rich.
Yes.
And
powerful.
And, people are very, very envious of that. And, the low-hanging fruit that they always want to go back to in regards to Kim K is that, she made a sex tape. Or, she got famous for making a porno. First of all, she didn't make a porno. She made a sex tape
with her boyfriend.
Her boyfriend. Her then boyfriend.
And how many of us have not done that?
Right. So, and not only that, but then she took herself, her brand, just by being who she is, and she launched this empire that is the Kardashians based upon everything but sex.
Yes.
Kim has not sold sex at all in her career.
No.
She sold herself.
Now, she's sexy.
Yes.
But so are we.
Yeah. She sold herself in the sense that who she is as a person. She sold herself as a socialite, as an influencer, as a business mogul, and the fact that she does work for change and social justice. So it's like really, when you really think about all the things that people hate about her, the trivial things, the things to love about Kim Kardashian greatly exceed the small shit people hate.
Yeah, and it kills me because when people say like, well, okay, like I have, other than Botox, I've had nothing done to my body.
Right.
Okay? But it kills me when people say like, well, she got this done or she got that done. I'm like, well, so did you.
Yeah. Plenty of women
I'm like,
have
are you kidding? Done. Like, so have you. Like,
but I didn't make a living off of it, and?
I'm like, so she monopolized off of it. So
right.
She got it done to make money. You got it done just because.
Right.
Like,
right. Who's smart here? Yeah.
At least she's making money off of it.
Right.
And she the thing that the lady like attacked me off of is because the whole thing about Rodney Reed getting out or getting off of death row, she has made it a mission for her to work with prison reform. Well, she had actually and it's facts. I mean, you can go look. There's proof of it. She had been talking about Rodney Reed for more than 2 weeks before Sean King had ever even mentioned Rodney Reed.
Mm-hmm.
It's facts, people. You can go look. It's out there. And this person was like, Sean King got Rodney Reed off. I was like, no, he didn't. Kim had nothing to do with it. I was like, Kim was talking about it. She had already been talking about it and tweeted the governor. She had already been mentioning it on social media 2 weeks
prior.
Well, actually 2.5 weeks prior. And she had said on that a week before that, her crew, her people had already been working on it. So I'm like, that's not true.
The thing of it is,
it's not true.
People want commentary, not facts.
Yeah.
Period.
And they just don't want to give her credit for anything.
No.
It's like, come on, it's important to her. It's just like.
But if people were honest, especially women, if you were to say honestly, why do you hate Kim K? The honest, truthful answer would be, it's because I'm jealous. I see things in her that I wish I had in myself. I wish I was, I mean, there are many, many beautiful women. So not just being beautiful, but I wish I was wealthy. I wish I had a business. I wish I could do all of these things. So a lot of that, when you hate a person, what you hate about them is a projection of the things that you're unhappy with in yourself.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I wouldn't mind having her money, but I don't want all the publicity. I don't want to work 24 hours a day. I don't want to have cameras outside of my house. I don't want to not be able to date anyone without it being everywhere.
Yeah, so like if you had a choice, would you rather have
my life or hers? No, mine.
The fame or the fortune? You know what I'm saying? I want the fortune
without the fame, she can't have that. She doesn't have that choice. So.
And then, but if you have to have it, and the only way that you can get it is with the fame and the fortune, you take the fame with it.
Yeah. So. Guess I'll just say Skyla. Okay, so weather.
There's storms everywhere right now.
Yes, the storms are crazy. So Nina, if you're watching, we're praying for you. We're thinking about you. I sent you messages to check and see how you are. Denver is like getting killed right now.
Yes.
And it's moving to the east. So checking in on you guys.
And just, be careful with the holiday season now. There is going to be over 49 million people on the roads.
Yes, they were saying that's crazy. They were saying the best time to travel if you're going to get on the road from Houston is at 3 a.m. tomorrow morning, which is in a few hours.
Yeah.
3 a.m. I'm like, holy shit, isn't it? Like, really? And to travel home, they said the worst time is to travel home is on Sunday. The best time to travel home would be 4 a.m. on Friday. Who's going to do that?
Especially after Thanksgiving-itis. Who's getting up? Yeah.
I mean, I had thought about going home to visit my family. I would have traveled home back here Sunday. There's no way I would have traveled home Friday.
Right. I mean, people are coming home on Sunday because they have to work Monday.
Yeah, because you want to be with them as long as you can.
Absolutely.
So just everyone be careful on the roads. Be courteous of other people.
Right. And don't be in a hurry to get where you have to go. Leave yourself enough time to travel for unforeseen events. And, don't text and drive.
Please.
Don't do it.
Or be on Facebook.
No.
I mean, if you need to catch up and watch us, then we understand. But other than that, do not be on your phone.
Watch us when you get to your destination. Do that.
Man.
Someone has to be the voice of reason tonight.
Mostly you're the voice of reason. Mostly it's not me. You're tuned into Lyfe Uncensored. I'm Skyla Dawn.
I'm Sean Reeves.
And we are going to jump right into hashtag WTH.
What the hell?
Oh my gosh. So, a Florida man was arrested on drug charges. It's these Florida people.
You know, I used to live in Florida.
I know, and I have some people that I love that live in Florida. But seriously?
You know what? I think it's a combination of the weather, the constant sunshine. You know,
Constant sunshine makes
living.
you say that
You know what it is? Like, it's the
salt
the
water.
salt water. You know, the salt coming up off the ocean. You know,
It's the salt water.
It has to be.
Do you know that he tried to tell the police officer, because you know he really thinks police officers are that dumb, that the baggie of cocaine must have blew into his car from the wind.
Theoretically.
Okay, but wait, do you know where the baggie was found?
Where?
In his center console.
Really? I mean, if he's driving along and he's on the interstate down there, like I-295 or something, and you know he had a center console up and he's speeding along and the windows down and you know.
Not paying attention.
No, and then you know a baggie comes flying in. He's like, oh gosh, what was that? Something blew past me. And he didn't really quite catch it.
The center
and then it
console.
closed in there and he closes the center console.
Okay, so how did the pipe get in there? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Buddy.
He tried it.
Yeah, don't think so.
Could you imagine dating a guy like that and catching him up to no good, like even on video, and the only thing he can say is it wasn't me?
Yeah.
That would be the answer. It wasn't me. Like, I see you. Wasn't me.
There's a whole song made about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whole song. Yeah.
Goodness.
Oh, you take this one.
Oh gosh. Well,
this is
this is another incident from Florida. You know, a woman murdered her friend in the driveway, and I am going to go with it was probably an accidental homicide. Involuntary manslaughter. Like, I'm going to go with that. And the reason why I say that is because, you know, reading the details of the initial police report, this woman had gone out drinking with her friend. And she drank to
Group of friends,
right? And she drank to the point to where she couldn't drive herself home. And, you know, she's stating that she didn't remember anything about the night, like maybe she got blackout drunk. And she was carrying her gun in her holster. For all I know, you know, she could have been drunk and in a stupor, didn't realize who this girl was driving her home, maybe momentarily got afraid, something, I don't know. Either way, she ended up shooting her point blank range in the forehead. And from most likely, the evidence will come back because of the blood splatter and how the woman's body was positioned. She was laying outside of the car, like she'd opened her car door. Her body was laying between the car door next to her car in the driveway with one leg still in the car, as if she were getting out, or maybe she was shot and then slumped out. Or she could have killed her on purpose. Who knows?
But
the thing of it is
the lady calls 911.
The morning after.
She says that a lady that she doesn't know is in her driveway, dead. She had changed her shirt, put it in the washer, and washed it, that had blood on it, wiped off her gun.
She was trying to cover up a crime.
Yeah, she was covering up the crime, so she knew she shot her, and she knew the girl was a lady from her job.
This is the thing. I'm going to go with reasonable doubt here. If she were blackout drunk like that, she may not have put two and two together until the next morning.
And
like
so
she wakes up with blood on her shirt, okay? Her gun has blood splatter. She goes outside. She sees the woman. I think at that point she probably recognized her. Most likely she recognized and knew exactly who she was. And then had to think of a plan to cover it up.
So she doesn't think like, oh shit, they're going to know I work with this chick?
You know what? Sometimes when people get scared and they're trying to cover up and lie, they don't think things through logically. Because people,
just like when they're
if people
drunk
did,
and they shoot somebody.
Yeah, if people were able to lie convincingly all the time, we would never catch criminals if it weren't for, what's that stuff, forensic science. If we had to solely, you know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah, but I don't know.
No.
This lady.
I think she got blackout drunk and killed her friend.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's obvious. But
wasn't
This
on
is
purpose.
this is why people should not carry guns. Because drinking and guns do not go together.
No.
They do not go together.
You know, mental illness and guns don't go together. Drinking and guns don't go together. Drugs and guns don't go together.
No.
Sleep deprivation and guns don't go together.
No.
Like, you have to be fully aware at all times. And I think it's just a tragic accident. I don't think she intended to kill her friend. I mean, why would she? They have no history of anything negative between us from what we can see between them for what we can see right now.
No, but she obviously had a drinking problem for people to know that she needed a ride home, because other people had said, like, they were going to try to get her an Uber or something, and this friend said she would take her home. So this was...
She should have just let her take an Uber.
Yeah. Hashtag WTH.
I don't know.
Whew. Max the dog. We'll lighten this up just a little bit.
Yes.
Max the dog, he is another Florida story. Florida is just...
Why does the craziness always come out of Florida?
Yeah, I don't know. But Max the dog, he was locked in his car somehow.
Right.
With the car left on in the cul-de-sac. And he hit the car into reverse.
Right.
And he was a Labrador. Hyper. Probably like Juju, even though Juju's not a Labrador. He acts like one. Hit it into reverse, and it was a cul-de-sac, and so the car went in circles
For an
in
hour.
reverse for an hour before finally a police officer was able to get into the car and get the dog out and stop the car.
Now, okay, and see that story. Imagine being the homeowner, right, and saying, you're late for work. Well, you know what? I can't come into work right now because my dog's driving my car in reverse.
Okay, so now anybody who watches our show or who knows me would be like, that's Juju.
Mm-hmm.
That damn
I
Juju.
mean, like, can you imagine the crazy day I had? I mean, a baggie of cocaine blowing through my window lands in the center console. A pipe ended up right there, and then my dog drove the car in reverse for a whole hour.
Yeah. Well, there would never be cocaine accidentally in my car or purposefully in my car. But Juju could drive my car. That could be a possibility. I would not put it past him.
Yeah, to get in there and hit the... Just talk about ironic and just...
That's just nuts.
It is nuts. But you know what, though? It amazed me by watching that there were no other cars parked in the cul-de-sac.
I know.
So just that fateful day, he was able to get in the car and just go completely in a...
But can you imagine how scared he would have to be? Because I think of Juju, and Juju would be terrified. Juju would be terrified.
You think that dog was scared going around in circles
Juju
like
would
that?
be terrified. Juju would be like, Mom, come get me. I mean, like the first time.
Yeah.
The first time he'd be like, oh, this is cool. And then he'd be like,
like a weird merry-go-round that never ends.
Yeah. He'd be like, where's my treats? Where's my toys? Where's my Hallmark channel? Where's my mom?
A dog who watches the Hallmark channel would definitely drive a car in reverse. Yeah. Absolutely.
Get me out of this.
But they said that when the officer opened the door, he jumped out wagging his tail.
Well, yeah,
he was
so happy to
happy
get out. He was like, you saved me. Thank you. You saved me from this monster machine.
He got his driver's license.
Oh my goodness. It's nuts.
Oh, goodness.
Hashtag WTH. That was crazy. Crazy. A woman here in Texas. Now this was Texas.
Yeah.
But I guess it's not to her fault.
No. She was, in the wrong place at the wrong time. She was
at her house.
She was working for a woman. She was a woman's caretaker.
Yeah, but still, like, that's not necessarily the wrong place.
I mean, it's at the wrong time when a group of feral hogs.
Yes.
Come up and attacked her. She was attacked by feral hogs.
And ate her.
Yeah.
Ate her. Like, outside of the house.
They did. They took chunks out of her body and...
killed her.
The medical examiner said that she succumbed to her wounds. She bled to death. Horrible. But people look at pigs. Pigs are aggressive, period. Even when they're domesticated. Wild ones are even worse. They're like rabid animals, and then the size of them, and then they grow those tusks. and then they don't have any fear at all. Like whenever I think of wild feral hogs, I always think of that horror
And
movie.
you guys like your bacon.
Yeah. I always think of that movie Razorback.
Mm.
You ever see that?
No.
It was about a killer feral hog.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I did not watch that. But that is so gross.
Yeah, but bacon is still good. And a
Bleh.
nice crispy pork chop.
Bleh.
Yes. I made a bomb
Bleh.
tenderloin yesterday in the crock
They
pot.
eat the
It was
grossest
so
stuff.
amazing.
If you think
it
of
had
what-
onions and green peppers.
If you think of
I
what
want to hear
pigs
about it.
eat,
It was so good.
they eat the sludge of the earth. And that's what you're putting in your body.
It was delicious. And it's even better when you cover it in chocolate.
Bleh.
That poor lady.
Okay, hashtag WTH. Okay, I just watched this on Isaiah Carey's page.
I couldn't finish
This
it.
made my whole body hurt. My whole body. So a woman was having her body, this is a black woman, like I think in Africa, I don't know where it was. I think she was African, but having her body bleached.
She's in a vat of water with bleach in the water, like a
Some
chemical
kind of chemical.
peeling agent. And another woman is taking what looks like a spatula. It's probably a dermaplaning tool, and she's scraping the top epidermis off of her skin to lighten it. I can't.
Watching it made me hurt. Like, you guys can go to Isaiah Carey's, they're going to talk about it tonight on the Factor. Isaiah Carey, what's it called? The Factor. I can't even think right now because I'm thinking about that.
Like, you ask yourself, why would you put yourself through it? I mean, obviously it's the effects of,
That's an illness.
colonization
That's a
and
mental
colorism.
illness.
But, it's for her to want to be white, basically, because that's what she's doing to herself.
Okay, but the only other thing though I was thinking is it real? Because he was asking, like, do people think it's real? Did you see the green? She had like a dark green, like, hand towel over her bottom.
Yeah, so that so it wouldn't get in her pubic areas.
How's that going to keep it over your pubic area?
I don't know. So
Your vajayjay is not protected by a towel. It's getting wet.
it looked like shorts she was wearing.
It was a towel. And it doesn't...
Well, maybe because they couldn't show nudity
right,
on the thing.
Right, but that towel wasn't getting bleached.
You have to...
So I'm like, is that fake?
I don't know. But it was
I'm
gross.
hoping it's fake.
And-
But I was like,
but
I
then
want
you
whatever
look
bleach
at
that is
people-
for my clothes, because...
You look at people like Little Kim. What did she do to herself?
Well,
That's
they
not
said
just
she used
makeup.
some kind of bleach, cream.
This is the thing. Like in other countries, skin bleaching is huge.
Yes, it makes me so
In
sad.
Africa, it's huge. They
It makes
sell,
me so sad.
what is it? India is huge.
Yes,
Asia.
makes me
like-
so sad. Middle East.
I know a lot of the girls, like, when you start off as a model, going over to Asia is a big deal because that's where you get, your training, so to speak. You go to the Asian market. Like, when I first started years ago, I went to Japan.
They want
can't-
very, very porcelain white skin.
Yes, but you can't use any of their skincare products there because they all contain a bleaching
Yeah.
agent.
Yeah, I know.
So,
I know. So sad though. Oh my gosh. Oh. But if you guys go look at that video, literally, not only did it make my heart hurt for her
it just made my
because
stomach
there's
hurt.
some issues, but it made my whole body hurt. My bones hurt because I'm like, what the fuck is she laying in?
I had
like-
to turn it off.
Yeah, I was like, this is just. Well, at first I was watching it, then I turned it off, but then I went back to it because I was like, wait, that green towel, it's a dark forest green. I'm like, it's not even discoloring, so maybe this is fake. Like maybe.
It just looked like the skin was literally
Oh,
peeling
stop it.
off her
Stop it.
plate.
Stop it. Okay.
Just-
Okay. That's. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I didn't even really pay attention to the towel. Go to Instagram and watch it.
Yeah.
You'll understand the
It's on
reaction.
Isaiah Carey's Instagram.
You're sitting over there like I'm gonna pull it up.
Stop. This is Lyfe Uncensored. I'm Skylar Dawn.
I'm Sean Reeves.
You can catch us every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Look, my whole body is having a reaction. I say, Carrie, why'd you do this?
Be careful of what you post from now on. You see
I
Skylar,
know.
her middle
Oh my
face.
gosh, my whole body, I'm like sweating right
Yes.
now. Oh God.
Trigger warning.
Oh God, it was
Post-
so
Post
holy.
responsibly from here on out.
Phew. Every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. You can catch us here wherever you're watching us, or you can go to youtube.com/SkylaDawn, SKYLADAWN. Hit that red subscribe button. Subscribe to my YouTube. I need more subscribers. Okay, real quick. It is time for Christmas. It's time to start thinking about Christmas. And the reason I put this on my Facebook, the reason that we have to start thinking about Christmas now is because all the Black Friday sales come up right now.
Yes.
And so me and my friends, I say me and my friends because I wrangle them in, but we do a boys' home for Christmas. And when we do a boys' home, we do stockings for them. We do their Christmas presents. We take these boys, a lot of these boys haven't had like an actual Christmas. And we take in Christmas around Christmas Eve. Sometimes the boys' home wants us to come the day before Christmas Eve. But around that time, we take in milk and cookies. And I get some artists here from Houston that are really hot to go in. It's so exciting for them. And they get to meet them and take pictures with them and get their autographs, and we hang out and play dominoes with them and play music, and they get to spend some real time and interaction with them, and they get to open their stockings, which some of the boys have never even had a stocking before, filled with really like kid kind of stuff. The boys are between 7 and 17, or I think these boys are like 9 to 17.
Okay.
They can be as young as 7, but I think all these boys are 9 to 17. I take them Santa hats. They get to wear Santa hats.
Yeah.
A lot of the boys never had that because this isn't stuff that's necessities.
No.
So they get to do like fun kid stuff that a lot of our kids, it's normal for them. We do Christmas carols, hang out, cool stuff though. They get to be kids, like real kids.
Yeah.
And then we take them presents. Now, how many presents they get depend on how much you guys help out. So I need all of you guys to help out. If you have a business that will sponsor, if you have an office that everybody will say like, I'll pitch in $10, $20, whatever, you guys can either give the money to me and I will spend the money as responsibly as I can, spend it as cheaply as I can. I get them pajama pants, cool socks, white tees, and then get stuff off their wish list. Or you guys can buy the gifts for them. Totally cool with me. It's just that we have to have the same thing, the exact same thing for all the boys so they don't fight over them. I can give you the sizes of what we need, and you have to get all of the things for me. So that's why I take money and I go shopping for it.
So you can pull it.
Yeah, so that I can make sure that I get everything. Or you guys can take the list of the sizes that I need, and you can bring me back all 24 of what I need. I'm good with either one. There's 24 boys. Whatever's most comfortable for you. Everything goes directly to the boys. And then we take everything in. I take pictures of everything. The only thing is we can't take pictures of their faces because they're all wards of the state. But I will take pictures of everything that's bought, everything that goes in. And then I will get like a picture of the back of everything, of the boys and everybody opening everything. So that we can have that.
Right.
I just can't take fronts of faces of any of the boys, and be really respectful of that. So, as much help as I can get, I need it. These boys aren't gonna have a Christmas otherwise. Most of them don't have connections to their families. A lot of them are taken out of the home for sexual abuse or physical abuse, so they don't have connections to their homes. So, if you guys are willing or interested, contact me via message, and as little or as much, if you want to help with $5, $10, or you want to sponsor all 24 boys for something, that'd be great. If you want to sponsor them for one thing to go in the stocking, or if you want to sponsor for something all their pajama pants or all their white tees or all of something. That'd be great too.
And for business owners, this is tax deductible
Yes.
because it is considered a charity. So definitely give. You know, this is the holiday, this is the season of giving, and there is definitely more joy in giving than it is in receiving. You know, you can bring some joy to these kids' hearts, put a smile on their face.
Yes, and they
Yeah.
do. They get so excited because they get some really cool stuff, and it's exciting.
And then, you know, they just, for that moment, they feel loved and appreciated, you know?
Yeah, they do. They get to feel normal.
Yes.
That's really the really cool thing is that they get to feel normal because a lot of these boys, they come from juvie or they come from really dysfunctional situations. So they get to feel normal, which is that's what I want them to feel. You know, that's the coolest thing is they really just get to feel normal.
And like they matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's important.
Yeah. Like someone took time out, a group of people took time out to make sure that they got a Christmas like their own kids. And so it's a really cool thing. So if you have time, have a little bit of extra money, want to do something, this is a really cool thing to do. So just hit me up, let me know, and we can work out whatever you're willing to do. Okay?
Cool.
So let's jump into Lyfe 101. Attitude of gratitude versus negative Nancy. This is Thanksgiving, so we want to, kind of stress to everyone that you're going to be around family. There's a lot of us don't necessarily get along with our families.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of us don't always get along with our friends, let alone our families, but definitely our families. A lot of different personalities. So nobody really wants to be around that negative Nancy.
No.
And you know what a negative Nancy is?
Of course, we all do. A negative Nancy is a person who is constantly negative, who no matter what the situation finds something wrong about it.
Yes.
You know, a Debbie
and
Downer.
expresses it
to everyone.
Yes.
To everyone. You know, recently I was just in a work situation to where some things weren't going exactly right, and we had this one person who was overly critical, but you know, they were criticizing but not offering any solutions. You know, the positive thing to do would be to offer solutions, to be positive. You know, people want to feel supported, like you're in it together, like you're working as a team. Do that. So when you're around your family member, you know, be positive. You know,
Yes.
It's Thanksgiving, be grateful. You know, someone may cook potato salad and put raisins in it. You may not like it like that, but you know, don't
Then just don't
criticize
eat
it. Don't complain about it. Move on to something else. Move on to the yams.
Yes.
You know, the mac and cheese. Just, you know, be positive. It's a time to enjoy your family and just the togetherness. Because
And
that's really
your
what you're there
friends-
for.
And the thing is, have an attitude of gratitude.
Yes.
You know, during this time, everyone has something they're going through.
Yes. We
You
all
know, everyone does. This time of year, I mean, I've talked to like all of my friends. Every single one of my friends
do.
is having a hard time right now with something. I do not have anyone in my life that is having a perfect life right now.
Right.
Nobody. Not one of them.
And then you ask yourself, what is the season about? Is Thanksgiving about the food, or is it about the attitude of gratitude?
Yes, and if you
It's-
can't, or not even the food.
It's
not
just it's
even
about
the,
gratitude because you can eat anywhere, honestly.
Yes.
It's about the true spirit of it is about being grateful and giving thanks for what you have.
Yes, and the thing is, we can all find things to be grateful for, even no matter how bad your situation is.
Yes.
You know, if you don't have family here, be grateful that you have a roof over your head. If you don't have a roof over your head, be grateful that you have friends that let you sleep on the couch. If you don't have friends, be grateful that you have a dog. If you don't have a dog, be grateful that you have a car. If you don't have a car, be grateful that you have money to take the bus.
You know, the best thing that I've seen about that recently, there's this meme circulating on Facebook, and it says happiness is a choice, and it really is. You know, there is this lady with her child, a homeless lady with her child, and she's playing with her kid underneath the bridge. You know, and if you take a person situation, two people, like what is there to find joy about in life? You're homeless and you're homeless with a kid. But yet she, at that moment, was able to be happy.
Yes.
So again, happiness is a choice. Showing a spirit of gratitude and thankfulness is also a choice.
Yes.
And negativity is a choice. We all
It is
make
a
choices
choice.
in life.
It is a choice.
Right.
And during this season, choose happiness. Choose to be grateful. Choose not to be a burden on other people. Choose to bring joy. And you know, if you don't like something, you don't have to tell everyone.
No. And you know, and if you're a person who's going through depression, and I know depression is different, but like if what I do for myself is like I go to bed and I wake up every morning and I tell myself, today my baseline emotion is going to be happiness. You choose it every day. So you know, choose you, choose positivity, choose happiness.
Yeah, and also, you know, I put as my note on here, you know, your friends don't always have the energy to deal with the negativity.
No.
So, you know, if you're going through something and I'm going through something, and you know your shit is powerful to you and is hard on you, just as my shit is hard and powerful on me. So if you call me with your shit and I've got mine all on me, you know, sometimes we just need to have a day where we just talk positive.
Right. We need our own separate shit.
Yeah. Sometimes we just need to be positive because sometimes it's just too much.
And not only that, but you know, I really do believe in a transference of energy.
Yeah, it is.
You know,
not that you can't be honest with
Right.
people, but sometimes, so Thanksgiving, just be positive, because there's going to be so much when you get together with your family. You know, you don't have to say, and I know, and I'm thinking of particular people, but you don't have to say, you know, the pie you did last year was better.
Right.
You know,
and not only that, but Thanksgiving.
Where's the stuffing?
Right.
Where's, you know.
But you know, a lot of families use Thanksgiving as a time for therapy, and I don't mean therapy in a positive way.
Right.
They use it as a time to bring everything up. Like, oh, we're all at the table together. Well, now.
Yes.
No, let's not do that this year.
Yeah. So try to be the change that you would like to see.
Yes.
You're tuned into Lyfe Uncensored. I'm Skylar Dawn.
I'm Sean Reeves.
And we are out of time.
Are we?
We are.
Aww.
We didn't get to chivalry, but that's okay.
But you know, we talked about some really great things, and I really feel like we needed to address the boys' home.
Yeah.
Because it's so important. And if you can find it in your heart to give, a little combined goes a long way. So definitely, you know, let's show these kids the true Christmas spirit this year.
Yes. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for continuing to support us each and every week. Go over to YouTube, hit that subscribe button. Tune in next Tuesday night, 7 p.m. We will be here. Thank you guys. Love you so much.
All right, you're still mic'd. Are you gonna ride with me?